my name is Whitney Mestelle. I am jointly organizing this event with Jessie. It is awesome to see all of you guys. I will try to talk as loud as I can. It seems like my mic is still not that loud. Let me try this one. Check. That's better. Okay, I just want to thank you guys all for coming. I want to thank Jessie for letting me run with this. When we realized it's starting to get big, she was like, this is way too much, and I said, let's do it. So I'm really excited to see all you guys here. We're really happy that you're here with us and for us. So important right now. Thank you for joining us peacefully. I'm just going to say a few words that are on my heart today. But before I start, I just want to thank the people behind me. All of these people were so critical in the last 24, 36, 48 hours in creating what we're doing today. Especially want to thank my husband. He's been incredible, super supportive. Where is he? Bartholomew, will you wave? Yeah, he's awesome. All right, if you give me a few minutes, I'm going to say some words. Thank you all for being here. In the days leading up to this moment, I have been incredibly moved by the support of each of you in our community as a whole. All of us being willing to come together in unity and peacefully is a significant step in healing and moving Boise and Idaho forward in a positive way in the fight against racism, racial injustice, discrimination, and bias towards people of color. My hope is that when we move from our places on these steps, we will each leave with a greater sense of duty to our brown brothers and sisters. I hope this time will allow you a moment to reflect deeply on the Black Americans who have lost their lives unjustly and unfairly. Take time to think of their families, mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, and children whose lives have been adversely impacted forever by the slaying of these Black men and women. To our white allies, racism and bias are rooted deeply in the framework of our America. We need you to stand with us. You leave this evening with a new and greater desire to bridge the gap of confusion, fear, and bias towards people of color. Black Americans are your neighbors and colleagues. We are school children and school teachers. We are civil servants and frontline workers. We are doctors, nurses, and EMTs. We are athletes and coaches. We are factory workers and we are laborers. We are lawyers and judges. We are daycare workers and young children. We are students and we're professors. We are activists and advocates. We are human. We deserve to live in the same world as you, free from fear and persecution brought about by the color of our skin. I am heartbroken by the deaths, the beatings, the racism, the bias experienced by Black Americans every day. Together, we must find a way to end it. We have to. I know there are many here like me who feel that our peaceful actions as people of color have been met with resistance and no change, over and over and over again. I do not dare to tell you how to go about seeking justice, but hear these words. We cannot give up doing the right thing, even when we see no light and see no hope. Thank you all for joining us in solidarity today. We're so appreciative. We're really looking forward to this event staying peaceful. Thank you again. Let us move forward together.
Hi y'all, my name is Bukky Ogunrinola, and can y'all hear me? Now y'all can. Okay. So, hi y'all, my name is Bukky Ogunrinola, and I will be doing a piece that's, hello? All right, I'll be doing a piece that definitely has an impact in my life. In a period of time where I was trying to find answers. And for a lot of folks, I know, not just me, but I do find a lot of answers in literature. So if there's one thing I encourage all of you to do is read, educate your mind. Especially novels, articles, and things that, folks don't usually want you to read. So, all right, y'all, so let's do this. When I was 12 years old, my parents had two talks with me. Now, one was the usual birds and the bees. You see, my mom, Lisa's a nurse. And so she taught me what went where and what didn't need to go here, there, or any damn where until I was grown. Now, the other talk was what to do if a cop stopped me. Mama told Daddy that I was too young for that, but he argued that I wasn't too young to get arrested or shot. You do whatever they tell you, he would say. Keep your hands visible. Don't make any sudden movements. Only speak when spoken to you, because if it was somebody, you better hope to God they ain't got nothing on them. Otherwise, the both of y'all are going down. Daddy has one of the biggest mouths out of anybody that I know. So if he told me to be quiet, I knew that I had to be quiet. I wish somebody would have had that talk with Khalil. My name is Star. And I'm the one who saw what happened to Khalil that night. And it wasn't right. Another death reported, another hashtag posted. Headlines have sensationalized the recent deaths and injustices across our nation, but failed to address the internal issue. Which begs the question, what happens to those communities after they are forced to grieve for those they have lost? You've seen it. Follow Star. A young black woman who, after the death of her beloved childhood friend, is forced to grieve, but on her own terms. The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. Ayo, Star. Tell your pops you need to holler at him some stuff going down and you talk to him about. Nah, see, Star, this is some grown folks' business. What What you mean I am grown? 5 months, 2 weeks, and 3 days older than you? I ain't forgot. I remember that I saw a flash of blue light. The officer came and asked for our license and registration and proof of insurance. And Khalil ignored the first rule. He didn't do what the officer wanted. But my daddy's words kept on ringing in my head, and I said, Khalil, do what he says. Khalil, do what he says. You know, I'm trying to, but my hands are shaking too much to be still. You know, my parents never told me to be afraid of police. Just to be smart around them. They say it's not smart to move when an officer has his back to you. Okay, I don't. But Khalil does. The next day at school, I decided to wear Chucks. I see Maya and Haley standing at the locker nearby. They're looking at 2 pictures. Yeah, I knew. So what? So what? Don't you think you owe us an explanation, Star? You know what? I'm glad, actually. He was a drug dealer, and he was a gangbanger. The cops probably did everybody a favor. Someone was gonna get him eventually. But Mama, listen, Mama, okay, listen. I didn't mean to slap her, but Mama, listen, she was trying to make it seem like Khalil deserved. What you mean walk away? Oh, you mean walk away and get shot like Khalil? No, Mama, you don't understand, Mama. Nobody understands. I've had to sit there. As he took his last breath, I had to watch him close his eyes, and I had to wait. As everybody make it seem like it's okay that he got shot, right? Like it's okay that he was murdered, but Mama, he did not deserve to die, Mommy. He didn't deserve to die, Mama, no. He didn't deserve to die. 1. Khalil's body jerks, and blood spatters from his back. 2. Instinct says don't move, but everything else says go check on Khalil. Khalil, listen to me. Okay, I need you to just keep your eyes open for me, okay? Please. Mama said that if you were ever gonna get shot, Mama, you try and stop the blood, right? You try and stop the blood, but there's too much blood. There's too much blood. Listen, there's too much blood. Khalil, no, you can't die on me, no, Khalil. No. I need you to stop. No. They leave his body there, like it's an exhibit. I try and tell them, please close his eyes. Please cover his mouth. No, go to the car. Please, no, touch that hairbrush. No, it wasn't a weapon, no. They finally cover up Khalil's body, but he can't breathe. No, he can't breathe. No, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. No. You know, I haven't been back there since that night. Knowing that's where Khalil. You know, everybody want to make it seem like we were criminals. Everybody want to make it seem like we were up to no good, but I promise you, we weren't. That was my bad. this is about Khalil no more. No. This has surpassed him. This is about Trayvon, Tamir, Alton, Oscar, Sandra, Jordan, Laquan, Malaysia. This is about Mahmoud. This is about Brianna. This is about George. This is about Tony. This is about Emmett. You know, once upon a time, there lived a little boy down the street. Blue eyes, brown skin. I called him Khalil. But the world